Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, today is Monday morning. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope your morning is going well. I woke up today feeling great. We had a wonderful weekend. Didn't really do anything like special, just a nice relaxing weekend. It's a good weekend. Last week I needed a nice relaxing week. Relaxing compared to, running all the time, and I had it. So I was glad. We had a good weekend, just kind of chilled. Did a little bit of cleanup in my room, which I'm gonna do like a new comforter coming and new sheets, new pillows, all that good stuff. So, and I have to deep clean my room this week a little bit more. So I thought I would do some of that this weekend just because I had the time. So I got that done, organized some drawers, went through my closet, that kind of thing. And then Greg and I went out, we went to this farmer's market, got some more cucumbers and tomatoes. And then we went over to the apple orchard and got apples because they have pink lady apples. So I just got one bushel right now. You usually get a bunch, but I'm like, I don't need to store that much. They're gonna be selling them forever. They're $25 a bushel. Just go, they're right by church. I can go right there and get them. So we did that and then just relaxed. It was good. And Sunday we had church, had a good time at church, came home, laid on my couch over there and kind of watched different fall recipes, fall ideas, planned out my food menu for when everybody's coming because that is coming really quick. I still have, like, it's the end of the month. We normally go grocery shopping. I don't need to. I don't need to. Again, gotta learn to, it's gonna be so hard to figure out how much I actually spend a month because we're not, like, we stocked up, filling up my pantry, my freezer, and then we got like stuff. I didn't spend nearly what we spent, but now it's like we're there, already done. I still have plenty. And then when I go shopping, it'll kind of just be for a few little things and then plans for when everybody comes. So I don't know if I'll ever get into figuring out what my budget is for groceries just yet, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So sat and planned all that out because I have to have food for things we're gonna make for the rehearsal dinner. And then when everybody comes, I wanna have a couple snack mixes and things that are just easy to grab. Usually I like do tons of cooking like for when everybody's here, but I'm gonna keep it easy. We're gonna do snack mixes like a fall harvest one, the puppy chow they love. Keep those out. Get stuff like sandwiches because we're gonna be in and out and I don't wanna always go out to eat. This way I will always have sandwiches. We're gonna go shopping to the discount store. I know we're gonna go there next week for Lauren's first trip to the discount store. So we're gonna go do that. So I thought maybe I could plan some snacks, that kind of thing. Just kind of plan simple breakfast, get some dinners. We have food still for dinner, so I didn't really have to plan too many dinners, just get a few extras to, have with it. And then I kind of planned out some fall desserts to make for the month. Just different fun ideas instead of making, Rice Krispies and brownies, to get some pumpkin-y ones. We'll have those this month. So I sat and did that, and that was good just to sit, figure it out. I'm like, okay, I got my list, got my grocery list, so I know what to get when I go next week and the week before, like that day before everybody comes. I have to go get all my veggies and stuff. So that takes some time. It takes time to like plan that thing out. So did that and just relaxed. I took a nap on the couch, watched some YouTube videos, and didn't really do anything. We hung up a TV for Jaden downstairs, and that was it. Greg and Evan worked on Evan's car and replacing a radiator. A blower on a radiator blower. So good day. Went to bed pretty 9 o'clock. Woke up, here I am, and I'm like, okay, it was a good Monday morning. So just a good weekend. I'm like, no like super excited, wouldn't even go anywhere, didn't go to the park, didn't go to the pool or anything, but just a good relax. So I'm ready for a good week of getting things done. This week, my list is small today, but this week we're gonna have, we're gonna decorate for fall. So that's on my list to do, and everybody's decorating for fall, and I'm like, okay, I feel like it's still early, but we are gonna have people come in, so I wanna have my fall decorations going on because it's gonna be Lauren's wedding and fall theme, all that good stuff. So we're gonna decorate for fall this week. I got like I said, I got some new sheets and comforter coming for my bed, so I wanna switch over my new bedding that way. Today, I know I took down the boys' TV. They had a TV on their wall, and when Colin left, he left his TV and video games for them. So they have the TV on the floor. I'm like, you don't need a TV on the wall. So I took that off. Jaden and I took that off Saturday. And then we just kind of put spackle on it and filled the holes because I had drilled holes where the cords went through the wall. So that's up there. I got to sand that today and just do a little paint on there. It makes the room look so much bigger just having that TV off the wall. So I want to do that today. What else do we got to do? I got to get school out. And that's it. I'm looking. Remind you guys about the Get Organized HQ. It's an organization summit, free. right below. Go click that link. You can go sign up. It's going to be September 14th through the 17th. I'm speaking at it, which is cool. So I'm not at it physically. It's a online thing. And so I'm doing a freezer meal video, how to freezer meal prep and that. So I'm going to be on September 14th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to watch that, you can watch it live, which is awesome. You can also buy it so you can watch it later and things like that, but you can go watch it for free. So Get Organized HQ, it all has tons of speakers, tons. I was reading through and I was like, oh my goodness, so many people speaking at this, but lots and lots of information about organizing your home, organizing your life, things like that. So that's below. Go check that out. I've been part of that this year, excited for that. So, all right, that's that. Food, I don't know what we're gonna do. We gotta clean up. We emptied the dishwasher, but we never loaded the dishwasher. That's okay. The house is semi-picked up. Just gonna pick up, do a good wipe, figure out what we're gonna do for food today. It's gonna involve apples and cucumbers. I know that for sure. I have plenty of meal stuff. I'll pull that out. Get laundry done, get school done. I will do a school homeschooling video. I just don't have all my stuff here yet, and it won't be here for a few weeks. So I don't even know if, I probably won't do a homeschooling video till after Lauren's wedding. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is, because a lot of the stuff I ordered is not gonna be here for some of them, like back ordered. And I'm like, that's okay. We just got different workbooks and things to do with our curriculum just to keep the kids busy and just to help them in other areas they feel they need more work in. So it'll be an easy day. All right, we ready for a good day? I'm ready for a good day. So let's get going with our Motivational Monday, doing some work. You know, you're gonna need some coffee, hopefully, or tea. Get an earbud in, you're gonna listen to a sermon, start picking up. All right, let's go.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer
the chores are done except we just have to, I'm gonna do my bathroom. I'm just waiting for Greg to get out of the shower. So I'm done, which is good. I go to their school. I'm ready for the day. It's before the time I want to wake the kids up. So I'm like, okay, I feel good. Looks like it's rainy out. Ugh, I hope it gets sunny today. So we will, I'm gonna make a smoothie, a shake for myself this morning, and then I'm gonna mix up one for the kids because I made a mixed berry. Remember how I did like the sugar, and usually they put in the yogurt. They don't really like the mixed berry flavor, but if I put it in a smoothie with a banana, they will eat it. So I'm gonna mix that for myself first and then get theirs ready. And then they have, there's breakfast burritos, French toast, there's a muffin for breakfast. There's plenty of food for breakfast. And then lunch, I think I have a pan of macaroni and cheese. Maybe we'll do sandwiches. We got a lot of sandwich meat. We might do sandwiches, take those to pull, and then I'm not sure what I'll do for dinner. I got macaroni and cheese and something else. I just don't know yet, but there's food. So let me mix up a smoothie. Awake. Okay, smoothie up the face. I'm gonna go flip my laundry real quick, and then I'm gonna go wake the kids up so they can come out and get their day going. All right, so the kids are getting their chores, having breakfast, all that good stuff. So I'm in here. I'm gonna pick up and do my bathroom real quick, and that's it for chores. Like, our day is started. It's so paid to get up this morning, get things done. So, all right, so I'm gonna clean this bathroom real quick. It's like, why is there hair? I cut my hair this weekend. Let me insert that clip right here. All right, guys, haircut tutorial. I've done this before. Super easy. I think I cut it the last time when we had, what do we have? The start of the everything happened lately. So I just need to do it again because it's wet, because I just woke up today, so it's still wet. I'm gonna cut it today, but I'm gonna put it back in my bun, but I'm going to do it in the video currently that you see. So all you do is take your hair, put it into bring it all forward and do a ponytail. All right, got the ponytail going on. Then you're gonna cut it. Just gonna snip. So if you look at mine, look how short this side is versus this side. So it's probably the way I did this. Let me redo this, make sure this is smooth. All right, got my ponytail. I'm gonna cut, snip the ends of my hair. Do less is best. All right, that's your first bottom layer. The next one you're gonna take where you want your first layer at. So, let me see here. It's a bunch of combing. I always pull my hair. Okay, my next one, I'm gonna do a bunch of layers because I like that with the way I'm curling my hair. So I'm gonna go like, let's see, probably like middle of my ear and go straight back and separate that hair. That means leave a line down in the back and the rest forward. So you've got some down the back, which I'm gonna leave, and then this one. See, it's not perfect. You see my front of my hair. I'm gonna cut some more little snippets, just like you did. Always do less. I'm doing a little bit more because I kind of know, because I already know my hair. And I'll have to go back and do this again, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. All right, better to do snippets than straight lines. All right, take it back again. Back once again. I'm gonna do another layer right above my ear. Let's see. Pull the rest down. Pull the rest forward. See, I look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I mean, I've just done this. It's super simple. All right. Another layer done. This is taking like, my timer is on 5 minutes. I'm doing right here. comb this down, comb this forward. All right, so then you pull your, just part it down the back, bring it forward like this. You're gonna bring this part right here down and make sure that this is kind of cut straight there. That's it, easy. That's how you do some layers. So the back of it's got, I can see my layers, can you see all the layers in the back? He's got some layers up here. He's got some in the middle and at the bottom. Easy. 6 minute, 36 second haircut. All right, I'm gonna put it back up for today. You'll see it with a flat or a curling today. Super easy. It took me like 5 minutes to do that. I have hair everywhere because I did not clean up all the way. Just gonna clean my bathroom. I've got it mostly cleared off here. Greg, I was like, are you good with everything putting in the drawer? He's like, honey, just a little different, but that's okay. I told him to be decorating, so I said, can you deal with it if it's okay? So he said it's okay like that. I won't show it today, but usually I would do my hair. Today's just not a do hair day because I'm planning on going to the pool, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. No need to have my hair all done, but tomorrow I'll do it. And then, there's like hairs everywhere. That's the only bad thing about a haircut. You get hairs everywhere. But I was definitely glad to get that done. Something I knew I needed to do. So then I also put on my nail polish because I need to paint my nails as well. But I just realized I don't have a nail polish remover. So I put that on my list to pick up tomorrow when Jade and I were out. And then I'll probably pick up a new color for fall. Something a little dark. I like the mauve, but usually twice a year I'll change my nail polish. It's the same all summer and then I'll change it for fall, so in winter. So I'm gonna get that tomorrow. This is my reminder. And then I'm gonna be good to go. Hairs, my goodness, hairs everywhere. This will be my mom. I love that. All right, bathroom cleaned, hands all washed, everything's rolling. Just gonna shut some doors in my bedroom here. All right, what a good day. Oh, sorry. Good day getting things done. All right, kids and I are doing school now, so I'm getting all that done. They did their schedule today. They did their official schedule here, so they're getting this done here. Marked them all off on Monday. I let them mark it. I gotta get my sticky tack. I think that comes Wednesday. So they get it all in here, and then we're getting our school pages done right now. And it looks like maybe not a bad day today. We'll see. All right, so our school is all finished and the kids are now done with everything. Lunch is just gonna be, remember chicken rice soup I made on Gather Your Fragrant Friday? They're gonna eat that up for lunch, and there is the meatball one. And then, let me go see if my shoes are in here. Don't mind me walking. And then there's cucumbers and apples. And if they want some lunch meat, they can have a lunch meat sandwich. The kids are gonna have that right now. They're all taken care of. The older ones are still doing school. And what I'm gonna do is take a break and run with Greg. I just have to see if my shoes are in here. They're not. They are, hold on. Ugh. Flip-flops. So I'm gonna run with Greg actually right now, and I'm gonna run, we have to run and get like car inspected, his car inspected, and get the tag. So, you know, wife's good for support for that. Come on, I usually get these things. Bath and Body Works sprays, and so I just finished up my summer scent. The next one I have is like a snow one, so I was like downstairs and the girl's like, I have some, mommy. So they have frosted coconut, so I just used that up. So I'm gonna do that. I come in here, so look at, I got these little strands right here. So I just need to get a bobby pin and stick that back. Hold on 1 second. All right, so here it's back. So what I'm gonna do, don't need to show you. What I'm gonna do is run with Greg, get that thing done. I think we're gonna run to the park and get a walk in. Then I'll come back and I have to finish up school with Brooklyn. Laundry they're gonna finish, and then I have to sand the boys' wall and paint that, and that'll be done. Make sure I get a paintbrush down here. I will get a paintbrush at the shop. And then, what else? Paintbrush? And make dinner. I have the macaroni and cheese. I just don't know what I'm gonna put with it. I might make some, no, I don't have peppers. I have mac and cheese. I just don't know what to put with it. We'll find something. So we're gonna run real quick and get that done with Greg. Get our walk in. It's gonna be a good afternoon. The sun is kind of coming up, but it's only like 70 degrees. Not enough for pool weather. So I think we'll just do the park. Exercise in the park. So let's go grab Greg. There's Ruby. Hey, Ruby. She's like, I'm watching for the bear. The bear. Ruby doesn't actually go get the bear. She just kind of barks it away. I think my shoes are in my car. Let's go see. I think we have the bear was this weekend, like literally right here on that little log. I didn't get the camera shot of it. Oh, Ruby, look at that bear. Good job, Ruby. Good girl, Ruby. Oh, bear over there. Good girl, Ruby. Going up a different path. Good job. She's not going up there. How come? Good job, Ruby. See, she doesn't actually attack it, but she's protecting. Okay, I'll talk to you for a second. I'm backing down my driveway. I promise I won't run into anything, but some of you commented that it was dangerous for Ruby to go after the bear. She doesn't actually go after the bear. Like Maxine, she'd probably run after the bear and get herself killed. So I don't let Maxine go out after the bear. Ruby will come. That bear was right here. All she did was run up to it, kind of go back and go at it to kind of scare it away. But she came right back down, and then she kind of just barked to make sure it ran back up to wherever it's living. So she doesn't actually go after the bear to kill it, which to me makes me feel good, because I don't want them to go out and get killed. And we also had, you know what else we had this weekend? Raccoons. Oh my goodness, we got 2 raccoons. They were up on the porch. I don't know if I've got a little footage. I might. And if I do, I'll stick it in here. I tried filming, it was just dark. There were 2 little babies up on our porch this weekend, and I guess I'm just going down my driveway, and they were wrapped around the pole, and they were so cute looking. But Ruby, all she does is tree them up in the tree. Like, she's a coonhound, so her job is to tree the raccoon, or basically a bear, scare it away, and then wait for the owner to come and kill it. That's what her breed does, and that's actually what Ruby does. So she doesn't actually kill. The only thing I've ever seen her go after was a chicken, but she just caught it, and she didn't actually kill it. She was trying to get it in her teeth. So I don't think she's like a killer dog. I know she's not a killer dog because she's super sweet, but that's the story of Ruby. So I don't actually let her go in. Sorry, I'm going down the driveway, so bumpy. I don't actually let her go and like get eaten by the bear, or I would be worried. Like Maxine, oh yeah. Maxine, she would run after that bear and she wouldn't even know, and she would get herself bit. I know she would. That's why I don't let Maxine go, because she's like, she thinks she's so big. So, but Ruby, we don't let her go and get, because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even do that to my animal. So that's the story on the bears and Ruby. So he's there. It hasn't come back down today. They kind of come and go. They're not like this area. I don't know. One year they, you know, got 30 different bears. It just depends. Last year we had that one, and that was it. They're not all the time. Not enough to be a nuisance. I have put the trash away that same day. I've put the trash back there since, and it hasn't been in my trash at all. So, and there's food out there, trust me. So we keep it all. It's all good. It's just the bear country. It's not a terrible thing. So, all right, I'm gonna shut the camera off so I can go drive and go pick up Greg.
You make
Hey, Greg.
You make me so nervous.
I make them all nervous. I take my I just whipped my camera. I'm like, here, let me pull the camera on you, Greg. So
I was able to talk Amy to come and do some chores.
I'm like,
some things I gotta
Greg,
do.
it's Monday. I'm busy. Do you not
I know it's
such
busy,
things?
but I promised to take the kids over this evening after dinner.
Because I was like, you come and take me from the day, then my day goes into craziness.
I understand.
And then I have insanity.
No craziness.
So he's like, I'll take the kids and go to the park tonight. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
even in the rain, I don't care if it's thundering, you're taking the kids.
Why are you yelling at me?
Just kidding.
I'd love to.
All right, come look at this. Look at, wait, no, we're doing the other side.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hold on. Remember that sign he was painting? This is, okay, here's brown, ready?
I was going back and forth between brown rocks and gray rocks, and I think the brown looks nice, but it doesn't really match the kind of.
It looks
rock
like brown
yeah,
out
rock
west
tone
or
we
brown up north. So he decided to go with dun dun dun.
Oh wow, it's kind of heavy, baby.
You're doing great. The
Oh,
gray rocks.
The gray.
So that's that. Look how clean that is. Look at like on the trees how like you don't even have any. Hold on. I have like a handful.
Hard to get it on there.
There we go. Look how clean like over the lines is and everything. It's like perfect.
Oh yeah.
So that looks good. So he's got this, so he'll come back today and finish the other side. And there's the cottages at Stone Creek. So hopefully if you live in Stone Creek, this is your sign.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
All right. We're going somewhere.
I'm gonna take Amy on a fantastic voyage.
Greg doesn't realize I don't have time for a voyage. Monday's the first day of my life. I'm like,
if you don't want to, don't do it.
I'm like, Greg,
No
wait too
pressure.
busy. There's pressure.
Look at it.
There's pressure.
Bring the camera back over here. I said, you know what? You're my best friend, and I want to be with you, but only if like everything is working out good. And then I offered to take the kids tonight for her to have the house.
I know, because I was like, honey, I'm gonna have to come back and still do kids and get them out sometime today and all these things. And then it's looking.
Life is all about compromise.
Compromise, is that right? My life is a big compromise, honey.
Oh, what is that supposed to be?
All right, sunshine. Look at it. It actually looks nice. It actually looks nice here.
Oh, beautiful.
It was only showing, I can't even see. So we're gonna go to get, hopefully his car inspected, and then I think he has to go get the plates, like, you know, the little tags for his car. And then I think we're gonna go to the park and do a couple laps of the park. So I said, I need to go get some exercise in today. So I think we'll go do that, and then we'll come back and I'll go home. And then he'll come, I think he's gonna get Jaden and him and Evan are gonna do something. And then I will get Brooklyn's school done, do the boys' wall, and then he'll come back and take the kids out tonight and get them running, so because they can get outside and do some running. Kids need some running outside. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna go out and get our stuff done. All right, so since Dale's auto is on lunch right now because you know it's 12:30, so we're gonna do a quick walk at the park here.
We're gonna get our cardio going, babe.
Some cardio. We'll see how much cardio.
Yeah, I'll walk your little legs off.
We'll see. Okay, let's go to the park. I got my shoes on. Did you bring my shoes?
I got them right in the trunk.
Put my shoes on. All right, so we're all super sweaty. It was good walking. Then look what happened.
Excellent.
Oh, look it. It's raining.
But we got our walk in.
So I'm hoping the rain goes away because Greg's gonna have some kids in the park with no rain.
That's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be fun. They're gonna run around the scooters.
Okay,
anyway.
Evan just texted if he can head over at 1:30.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get his car checked and then get coffee because he promised me coffee.
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right, so I'm sitting in the car. Greg's wipers are crazy. All right, downpour at the bank. So I just let him go into the bank and I am in the car. We just got a coffee pumpkin spice flavor. Look how dark it is. There we go. Pumpkin spice flavor is in. If you get a macchiato with coconut milk, the pumpkin in it, the orange and the white and the brown coffee, oh, just makes a pretty drink. Mine's all stirred because they're doing like no straws now, but such a beautiful drink. So we're having this. I think we just have to run to the store and pick up something for him to do work with and then go head back home. But that was a good walk. Oh my goodness, that was I haven't walked in a long time. Like I walk every day, but I haven't walked like exercise in a long time. We've just been doing the pool, so. Good day, good exercise. So go back. The kids are taking it easy, taking a break this afternoon. So they'll be glad for mom to come back. You know, I'm sure they'll be glad for me to come back and get them back in gear. These kids just love that, don't they? So good day. It's Monday, always doing things. Sometimes when your life's a little interrupted, you just kind of go with it. Sometimes, like I think today, my husband was like, do you want to come with me? And I was thinking in my head, no. Actually, I just told him, I'm like, no, I got a million things I got to do today. It's like Monday, it's busy, it's always busy. And then I was like, okay, Lord, do I go, do I not? And you know, I just explained everything to him, and then he was like, I'll help you tonight, I'll help you with the kids, I'll help you do that. And sometimes it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes, you know, if we just didn't see each other, then I have to go, okay, is this me wanting to do this, or is it really me really don't have time, and so just gotta check yourself and see. So I'm glad we went. We got to get a walk and spend time. We didn't do a whole lot. We didn't really get to. He worked this weekend and was busy, so we really didn't get to do a whole lot like together daytime stuff. So I see that. I miss that. So we're gonna, this week on Thursday, you guys are gonna get a great video with us at the river. We're gonna do a little Q&A and a little chit-chatting about life. I don't know what, we'll see, but it's just gonna be a good date day at the river. So we're excited to do that. We've been looking forward to that. Should be nice and sunny and beautiful, and well, just a good time to rekindle. Like, we haven't had a date in a while. It's been a while. We've been able to spend time, but not like date time. So we're excited, super excited. Just a good week. It's gonna be great. Jade and I are gonna go out tomorrow. We're gonna do shopping tomorrow, so you go shopping with Jade and I. Wednesday, we're gonna do fall decorating. So Jensen wanted to do it today, but I'm thinking we'll do it Wednesday. We'll see, maybe Wednesday. See how the weather does. Maybe I should, Wednesday, fall decorating. Do my bedroom. Thursday will be the river with Greg, and then Friday is a Gather Your Fragment Friday. So, and then Abundantly Blessed, and then we got another week. And the next week, I know we're gonna do a discount store shopping with Lauren, so I'm excited to take her shopping, because one thing that Tracy, Matthew's mom, and I are doing, they're doing like the bachelorette party. Tracy's sister Emily and Ashlyn are kind of playing together, and so and it's just us. And so instead of doing like, you know, usually you buy their undergarments and stuff, and so I said, well, I texted Tracy and I was like, so like I feel like they can buy their own, because like they know what they like and they'll know what they want. And I'll say, but I'm more practical. I'm like, yeah, that'll be fun for a little bit, but you're gonna have to eat and need food afterwards. And so her and I are going to do, like, she's gonna buy groceries that Matthew usually would like and eat, and kind of fill their pantry, refrigerator and freezer a little bit, give them some recipes, and then I'm gonna do the same for Lauren. And so I thought, well, I'll just take Lauren with me. Works out good that way, and kind of get her a few things that she would like at the discount store, so she can see how great discount store shopping is. And maybe that'll be something she'll still come with. Maybe she'll come with, still come. She doesn't come with me. Maybe she'll come with and then do that shopping, or go with Matthew. I mean, her and Matthew can do that. They'll be married. So I'm thinking I know we're gonna do that. So that'll be the next week. I have to do shopping for the wedding a little bit next week. So it's gonna be, and then the next week is gonna be wedding prep. Like, it's already here. Can you believe it's gonna be busy? So we're gonna be, everybody's gonna be coming in. Ashton and Colin are gonna be here, and Ashton, Paul, and Colin will be here. So we're gonna have a great time. I'll film the whole week. She said I could film the wedding and everything, because we do have family members that are not gonna be able to come due to everything going on. So we are gonna film it, and I'm gonna film a lot, and people will say, why did you film hers more than Ashton's? Ashton's, we just started vlogging, and I wasn't a big vlogger, and it still felt weird even filming, and she was okay with it. I just felt like weird. So we've been filming a little bit more, obviously, over the last few years, and so now, and then even this year, I'll make sure that I get a lot more, because people won't be there. We're not having people because of everything going on. So it is definitely gonna be great. I'll film, the girls will film. We're gonna film all the food prep that all us girls are gonna do before. We're gonna do the bachelorette party. We're gonna do the setup, and then going to Matthew's home for the rehearsal dinner and all the fun thing we're gonna do there. And then we'll do the wedding photos we're gonna get, and the wedding and the reception. And then there's a brunch afterwards where people will come to our home. So, and then we have family members staying for a few days. So we might, depends on what we do, film a little bit of that and just having fun. And it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna try to break it up a little bit, so it's not just like a whole lot of, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm super excited. It's gonna be a few weeks, everything coming up. So I was just looking at my email. Remember the Get Organized HQ is coming up too. That's free. Go look below. There's a link. Go sign up for free. It'll be a good thing to help organize your life. I'm excited to watch it. I'm part of it. So it's my first year of being part of it, with a whole lot of other talented vloggers out there, which is awesome. So it's gonna be a good time. So, all right, Greg's still in the bank here. It's raining. It is so raining. My feet are sore. I'm tired. I'm like, oh my goodness, that was a good walk. I don't like sweating. You know, I don't like sweating. But I'm glad we went, because we would have did pool, and it's kind of rainy. So I don't know, maybe we'll do pool later. I guess we'll see how the day rolls with the kids and what they want to do and how everything works out. So, all right, I'm gonna go wait for my husband. He should be coming. So let's go. We'll go figure out what else we're gonna do. All right, we're going into Ace here. I'm gonna see if they got some mums, because remember my waterlogged plant? I don't need my mask yet. That waterlogged plant that, you know, way too much water. I'm thinking to replace it before it becomes with a mum. But I told Greg, I said, could you put a mum in your Porsche?
I said largest storage in
it's not
in class.
It's not the Pilot, so we're just gonna see. But I don't even think they have any. So
I bet you. Well,
I got
mean, you can put seats down and stuff, but like your trunk space.
Oh yeah.
Versus my storage is.
Oh, I
got more.
I don't think so. I don't think your Porsche could go discount store shopping.
All right, we'll do a contest to see who gets it more.
Okay, let's see. Hold on, sit down here.
Trunk space.
So these are, yeah, they got yellow ones. Oh yeah, $6, like right here.
That's what they look like?
Yeah, but they have purple ones that are pretty. But these might be all just, oh, they're just yellow.
So you'll have.
So there's $6. Oh, they're only $9 though. Do you get 2? I don't know. I'll look tomorrow. All right, $9. They're just gonna be yellow. That's not good.
You want 2 pounds of homes?
They'd have them up front. Oh, mask on. I want him. This is what we do on a Monday. Greg, go shopping. Go ahead. Look at, here's Greg shopping.
Whole day.
Look at, it's a deal.
Empty containers.
It's an empty paint container for $2.99.
I mix and make my own custom blend of clear coat for
look
the
at
stools for the kids' furniture. Because the kids, they stand on the stools, they brush your teeth.
Honey, look at you.
They use a little potty, all that different stuff. So
I stain
I've
it.
tried every finish on the market. And I've just had problems in the past with like finishes lifting and different things like that. So I formulated my own blend.
Honey, look at you. I had no idea. Pretty soon you're going to have your own paint blend. Like, look at Magnolia House has their own. Chip and Joanna Gaines. Greg's going to have his own clear coat called
Secret proprietary
Craig Maryon.
formula, and it's all going to go in this container.
Hey, could be a millionaire, honey.
Oh, and then look at these smart things.
I know, look at
For
that.
pouring.
Genius.
That
What?
is so genius. If they had those for the quartz, I'd get them.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because I fight against that all the time.
Me too. I did when I painted everything.
Would this be like a one size fits all thing?
No.
Oh yeah, look at here, it is. It's pints, quarts, gallons.
Honey, there you
quarter
go.
paint cans.
For like $2, people.
Score.
Okay. Super tip. Shh, look at all the bolts.
MA by ones. I think this is
Good job. What? Oh, look at, they got pecan, apple, smoke it, grill it. This is what I need. $20. I need Greg to come get one of these. They got maple, hickory maple, and cherry. I get something like that. Okay, I'll probably get Texas beef. So many choices. I think I'll just get one of these. Alright, let's get this so I can do this with some work. And probably be cheaper at Walmart, but probably not much. Alright, back in the pilot. It's easier for the camera down. Back in the pilot, dropped Greg off here. Evan and Jaden are actually here, so they are gonna work out. So they've been doing, like, I don't know, not weightlifting, whatever they're doing to work out. So Greg's been doing that with Evan, and then Jaden's been coming, so she's doing this. They're doing that right now, so I'm gonna go head home with the other kids and go finish life. I gotta go finish dinner. I gotta go figure out what we're gonna have. I know we're at macaroni and cheese, just gotta go finish what else we have. So let's go home. All right, so just got home, so I'm thinking kids are doing good. So I'm kind of looking through dinner. I'm like, what do I even do today for dinner? So, you know, so what I did was we have this huge thing of macaroni and cheese. So instead of putting this in the oven, because I don't want to heat it in my oven, I'm gonna put it in my pressure. Ooh, we're on the stove. I'll put on the pressure in my stove here on a pan. And then this, remember these? I made these, like the pasties. I made them a long time ago. These ones are pizza. I'm pretty sure. I didn't label them, you know, because I was like, oh, I already know what is in there. These are pizza or chicken. They look like a little red sauce, so I'm thinking they're the pizza ones. So hard. So I think I'm just gonna put these in the air fryer and let them crisp up, and that'll be easy. We can just bake them in there. So easy dinner. So let me get a pot out. Easy dinner, and then cucumbers. We'll chop that up. We'll have that with dinner. Love when you can have an easy dinner. Mondays are good to have those fragments to gather because we've got our cucumbers, we've got the apples. So I'll just chop up some of that stuff tonight, and we'll just have it tonight. That'll be easy. I'll cook some more of these. Let me clean up my mess here. All right, I just ended algebra with Brooklyn. Whew, algebra, I remember I was doing it with Jaden. Doing it with Brooklyn now, so they're a year behind each other. So these are heated up. These are so good. They are so, I did not cook these in the air fryer last time. Basically, don't mind them falling apart. We just took them out. They're little pizza pockets. These, I just had a little bite. I'm like, that, look at it, delicious. I'm definitely, if I get more pie crust, I'm gonna make some more of these. That was in the air fryer's the hookup. So macaroni's right here. So that's nice and juicy and gooey and delicious. This will be dinner for the kids tonight. I'm gonna pull out some, we got tons of cucumbers. See all those cucumbers in there? And the apples are on the bottom, and we have another apple over here. So it's looking good. All right, I gotta go do with this. paint boys room. Let's mark it off. Let's go in there and sand the wall really quick. And I got a paintbrush from the shop and I can just paint their wall real fast. It doesn't have to be perfect, just minus the big giant scuff on the wall. All right, the boys are playing video games. So I started looking at my paint in my bathroom and I was like, that's where I store my paint. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, let me see you here. I was looking through it and I'm like, I don't think this is the same color because it's the same color. I remember I got it out of a big giant bucket. And it's the same color as my walls in my living room. House is showing for me, but back here, and I was like, wait a minute, is that the same color paint? I don't think so. So then I'm like, all I need is literally like a few splotches. And so I was like, is that even the same one? But thank goodness it was. So I painted on there. It's not perfect. I could have sanded it better, but that's okay. It's kind of like the boys' room, and it's just, the boys' room is just the boys' room, and I'm okay with that. Again, if I want to have a professional painter come through one day, I will. But as of now, I'm okay with all of that, so. All right, let me pull some footage up here soon. I got going for today. All right, so I just got my footage onto my laptop. All right, so since I have my paintbrush out, I'm going out and see if there's anything I need to paint. You know how you need touch-ups because you have a household of people and everybody scrapes the wall. So I'm just checking for any little marks. Usually it's the corners of your wall, you know, because kids. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything like right here. So this is good. So I'm like, how good. I got to get a phone call into my mom, talked to her about the wedding, booked her a hotel for her. So this is good. Okay, I'm looking, sorry. Don't mind me talking and vlogging at the same time. So I'm gonna work on video. The kids are getting hungry. Yeah, just go and fix your walls, people. Little paint guys, just take your paintbrush and dab. I'm looking. It's all the things you look and you go, oh, there's a bark. All right. Most of it's probably like dark. Basically a scrape on the wall, right? That's what it is. Like right here. So put a little mark on the chair. It's probably not at all how you would fix a mark on the wall, but that's how I'm gonna fix it. So I think everything looks really good. I'm looking around. All right, let me go check. Over here looks good. Actually, it doesn't. See all the brown? Look at the black over here. See, like here, that's like from the chair. Look at that. Look, it magically disappears, people. There's something that's actually dirt. Just to get the black off. That's how you do it. All right. All right, let's go check the boys' room. I don't think there was any much in the boys' room. They're playing video games in there, so I'm going to take this down here and look at my hallway real quick. I think the walls look really good in here. Actually, the hallway looks really good. There's one little, see, like down here. Like right here. Look at that. See? Oh, fixed. Love it. Instant paint. Always makes you feel good. It's things that you don't really notice, but you know. I see another one right here. All right, let me go check the boys' room. Do you guys see any marks on your brown at all? All right, love it. Painting my walls. Thank goodness I had to paint Maxine. I was talking to my mom and I heard a big growl and I'm, what is that? And it was basically Maxine not letting Ruby in the house. Ruby's like, ooh, time to come in the house. Okay, perfect. Done. How good. Footage is going on my computer. Now my paint is done. I can put away this. Hold on. Always good to use I use a glass painting jar to keep it in. Just mark it with like which paint it is because it'll separate. And then I was like, what color actually is this? So let's off my paintbrush and then I'm gonna get food for the kids. The pocket, how great, and macaroni and cheese. And they like canned peas, not heated. All right, let's do. I'm gonna come outside here, watch for bears because I got Ruby and Maxine. So what a great day. Today was a good Monday. Good. It was a day where I had, she's gonna go, She's sending out the warning barks to everybody. Maybe she'll come down, we'll see. Great day. Good day getting Monday stuff done. I feel like I'm ready for the week because the wet. I'm gonna come over here because she doesn't bark. Just gotta make sure there's no bear up here. The bear hasn't come back, so that's good since the weekend. I mean, it's only Monday, of course. So it's just good. We feel like we're doing great. I got my list. I'm ready. Checking it twice, marking it off, getting my stuff done. So now I'm like, okay, we are gonna be ready to get things planned tomorrow. Jay and I are gonna go shopping, so you guys can come along shopping. We're gonna get her some clothes, and then I have to pick up I'm gonna get a few things at the store. I made my master list stuff that I need this month, so we'll probably pick up a few things at Walmart because we're gonna be there, just to kind of lessen the amount that I have to actually get there. So, you know, so it'll be good. So we're gonna have a great day tomorrow. So I hope that your day is going well. Monday, motivated to get moving and get acorns. Sorry, you hear stuff, you're like, is there a bear up in the tree? There's not a bear up in the tree. Ruby's like, I'm coming. So, but I hope that your day is going well. If it's not, remember, hey, tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna get up, we're gonna do this thing, right? We're gonna do this thing called life. We're gonna move forward no matter what's going on around you, right? You might have woke up today, your husband might have been really nasty to you today. I am sorry for that. Your kids might have woke up screaming and crying and they've been up all night and you're just so tired. I'm sorry for that. You're gonna catch up on sleep one of these days, mamas, I promise you. And your husband, he's gonna be a changed man, you know that? He can be a changed man. You just start praying for that spouse of yours. You treat him with kindness and love. Oh, sometimes you don't even feel like he deserves it, but I guarantee you do it. Start seeing God do some things in his life, right? You gotta get that peace and that joy in you, no matter what's going on around you. Evan and I were just talking, and I said, you can't go by what you feeling like. And I said, you've got to get that joy of the Lord. I said, most adults do not have it. I said, they go by, they like look to people to make them happy. Do you ever look to your spouse to make you happy? Do you, is that what you do in life? You cannot do that. We can't go by people to make us happy. You can't go by how your spouse treats you today. That determines whether you have a good day or bad day, right? No, you can't. You can't go by how your kids do. You can't go by how, making sure I'm just hearing stuff. You can't go by people and how they treat you. You can't do it how your boss treats you. You can't do it how your child treats you that day. None of that. You just got to know beyond a shadow of a doubt who you are in Christ Jesus. And guess what? I am a daughter of a king. I am loved and I'm cherished. I'm valued. God loves me. He loves me no matter what I do. He loves me no matter what. I can let him down and he still loves me. Right? And when I'm following after him, I can walk in that obedience and not worry about what tomorrow's going to bring. Because I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Do you? I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And I don't know, but I can trust an all-powerful God that's going to take care of myself and my family because we are his. We walk in his ways and we do what he tells us to do. And that is what it has to come from you too. You got to get that joy and that peace in you every single day, no matter what is going on. And that only can come from the Lord. So you just want that joy and that peace that comes in here that can only come from God. Because when things happen, because things happen, do they not? Oh yeah, let me tell you, Amy will tell you things happen. I've just had things happen in my life as well over these last 7 months. And I'm like, oh my goodness, some days. And I'm just like, and there's been times that I've kind of shared a little bit, nothing too much in depth, but just how the enemy wants to come take that from me. He wants to come in and ruin my day and say, you know what, Amy? And he'll bring me, and I'll, like, for a while, I was like getting led into that, and I was allowing him to beat me up, and I'm like, what am I doing? So I'm getting smarter, I'm learning, and it's getting less and less that I'm even giving that inch, because if you give that inch, take a mile, right? And he doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to come into my life and physically attack me. No, he just comes in with a thought in my mind, and I just have to go, oh, wait, what did he just say? And then start listening, and then start listening to him some more, and pretty soon he's got all of this, and he takes that mile. We don't want that. You got to say, oh, no, not in my house, not in my home, not in my family, and not in my life, not at all. God is protecting me. God is protecting my home, my family, my children, my ministry, my YouTube, all those things. He will. Now I'm going to give you a second enemy. You want to sit there and try to mess with me? I do not think so. And it's just like that. And he can't. And he'll try. But you just say, nope, no, not my house. No way. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better so that I can share with you. And that's why I can tell you that with confidence, because it works. A few months ago I didn't, and it just kept dragging, and I just felt, and it just makes you feel, even though I can be happy, I still felt that weight, and I was like, I'm not gonna have this in my life. So you gotta make that choice to want to be better. You gotta make that choice to want to do good. You can go to every counselor in the world, you can go to every person and talk to your problems and do all those things. It's not gonna get you anywhere. It is not gonna get you anywhere until you are ready to say, okay, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do what God says that I'm supposed to do. I'm going to learn and read about who He says that I am, and I'm going to walk in that. That is when you start seeing things change in your life. Trust me, it's not going to matter if you go to the best counselor. It's not going to matter if you go to the best psychologist. They're going to tell you the same thing that I'm telling you. Open God's Word and read it and do it. When God says, cast all your cares and anxieties on Him, when you do that, not just some, when you do all of it, that part of your life will be done. It's when you start shrinking back and go, yeah, but what about this? No. All your cares. That's why it's so important to go through and get rid of the bitterness. Maxine, stay here. Max, get rid of the bitterness, the anger, all that stuff that is taking root up inside of you so that you can be completely free of that. Completely free. I have a book called When the Clouds Roll In. It's because I went through a dark period in my life. And I can share this with you. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free, so it's not a money gimmick. But it's all before the whole sozo healing and the inner healings and the Holy Spirit, all those things. It's just a God healing the wounds in your soul so that you can be not just in part, but in whole and going forward. You've got nothing that drags you down. So I share that it's below. It's free. I think it's below. I'll put it below that. And it's called When the Clouds Roll In. And it's a part of my life where I just felt that depression. And I was a Christian and I was saved, but I just felt that every single year that cloud of doom was coming. And I couldn't understand it. I just didn't know what it was. I just felt like it just loomed over top of me. And then finally, when I had some great godly counsel that said, hey, stop thinking these things. Stop dwelling on this. You're not going to change it, but you can change how you think about things and what you do from this day forward. And then I did, and I was like, oh, it's like genius. Was it a miracle Holy Spirit healing movement? No. Was it somebody coming and saying the best prayer in the world? No. Was it the warm fuzzies or the sweat, goosebumps or any of that? No. It was just a moment with God. He showed me some scripture, and every single time that thought came in my head, I repeated that scripture over and over until it does not bother me anymore at all. And so I had to let go of my bitterness, my anger, my need to control. Oh, because this mama likes to control. Or I did like to control. And then I also had to give up feeling offended. Like when people do things and you feel like it's against you, to be offended, to give that up. Like not even feel offended. If you could not be offended, our world will be so much better. And then I had to learn my value in Christ. And it was all from scripture. And it was all from God's word. It had nothing to do with some poem that somebody, or prayer that somebody wrote. It was all about what God said about those things. So I share that in my book. You really want to be set free from those things, get the book and work through it. It takes time. It takes a lot of time, because if you've got a lot of issues, it's a whole lot to work on. So, but well worth it, because I'm here to say I'm free from all of that. I don't look at things. Sorry, it's raining. I don't get depressed. I don't get down. I let the enemy will come and start, like it was bothering me, but I wasn't so down that I could not go on or even had to stay in bed all day. I don't get that way. I film every single day of my life to show you that I really, truly am happy. I'm truly happy, and I have that joy inside of me. It's not me, it's the Lord. It's because He lives in me, and I've been set free from all of those things, and I want that for you. I've met a handful, and I've met a lot of people in my life. The handful that I've met, maybe 5, maybe 10, I don't know, that might be stretching it, that truly get that concept and do it and walk in it. And I'm like, if everybody knew this, why would you not want to do it? But I realize people don't want to do it. It's so much easier to be the woe is me. It's so much easier to not want to work on your marriage. It's so much easier just to say, leave my husband. He didn't want to talk to me. I'm not going to work on this. Trust me, it's easier not to do it. But it is well worth the investment and the time to nurture and work on things. I promise you. You want to see your marriage change? Work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Even when you don't want to. Even when you think you should not even step into that because of the way your spouse is enacting. Don't worry about that. You worry about you and what God says for you to do. That's the key. You want to let go of stuff in your life and be free from that. It's raining. I'm going to have to go get some cover of it. Let me go over here. You want to be set free from stuff that holds you back, like bitterness and anger in your life. Let go of that. Let go of that. Somebody wronged you in your life. Let go of that. And I don't care if it's sexual abuse, terrible, financial, whatever the situation. You've got to let that go so that you can move forward in your life. Same thing with the control. You feel like you want to control because your husband's I'm going to say husband because it's just easier as me as a wife. You feel like you want to control everything because your husband's a heathen and you're afraid he's going to screw up your kids. And maybe he does some terrible things. and you don't want that around your kids. You feel like you gotta control everything and everything they do and everything they say. And if you don't feed them this right food, then they're gonna be failures. If they don't do this, they're gonna fail. If you don't teach this or do this or have the house a certain way or look a certain way, you gotta give up that control, people. And then offended, get offended. Oh, don't get offended. Do we get offended when we go to the store? People look at you wrong. Get offended when somebody cuts you off in traffic. You get offended when church doesn't choose you to do an activity when you knew that you have the right to do that. You get offended when somebody says something to you, maybe your spouse, and you're like, what? You get offended by a text message, a Facebook post. So many people are offended. Get over the offense and just walk in the way God has you, and then learn who God says about you and how you're valued. Someone may have beat you down your whole life, but guess what? That is not the person that you are or the one that you have to be. I don't care if you came from a poor, drug-infested, trashy upbringing. Can I say that? It's not bad, right? It's not offensive. No. God has you be royalty and a person with worth and value and a purpose and a plan that only you can finish. And that's a pretty exciting thing. So many things you can do, but you just gotta take it and do it. No amount of counseling, no amount of talking and going through and woe is me and going through problems, and none of that's gonna get any better. It's just gonna keep talking. You gotta actually do it. So that's my hope for you today. If anybody's out there struggling with it, I have it below. I'll link it below. I'll try to remember to link it below. I'm really bad about linking. If not, it's on my blog, plainnotsopplain.com. You go there and you go, free book. It's right there, it's a download. You can buy it on Amazon if you want the book, but I have to charge for paper because Amazon, costs. But you can get the book for free to download it. So, all right, I'm going in because it is raining. Look how pretty. I mean, this is North Carolina rain. Look at it. It's just like a light rain. Maxine's in it. Maxine, you ready to come inside? She's like, I'm making it to the area where the bears, he was right up here earlier. So she's protecting her mama. So, all right, this mama's gonna go inside. I am gonna start editing. Greg is gonna come home and take the kids to the park. It's not gonna rain very long because the sky's out. Take them to the park so I can work for a little bit. I think I'm gonna do a BLT wrap tonight. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. We got those tomatoes. Well, I didn't show you, but I got tomatoes from the farmer market and cucumbers. And I put that on Jade and I got a protein wrap with leafy lettuce, a little bit of cheese because the cheese is so good. And then a little balsamic reduction liquid. Is that what it's called? I know Lauren left it here. She forgot she has it. So her mama's gonna take it. So I'm gonna eat that tonight. It's gonna be a great day. So, all right, have a fantastic rest of your Monday. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow with Jaden. We're gonna go shopping. Yes, that's not Jaden's favorite thing to do, but she's gonna have a good time. I know she is. We're gonna have a great time. So see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.